Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. Okay. Hey, Mutekash. Yeah, you are very much on time. Hope you're doing well. Just started here. Punch out, punch out, punch out, punch out, punch out, punch out. Punch out, punch out. I think this tune is from Excitebike. Hey, Jade System. It's good to see you. I'm doing alright. Nothing major to complain about in the immediate moment, aside from the fact that I can't get this line to connect the way I want. I have a feeling that all these tunes are going to be radically different volumes, which is going to suck. Yeah, because they're all from different channels. I didn't consider that. Oh, Superstar Saga. Sure. Hey, Cat Fries, welcome. Oh man, to me, Superstar Saga is still like, it feels like a new game still. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to notify... the Nest Block Discord. Man, Kakaletta is just so freaking hard. It's a heck of a final area gauntlet. I bet you'd enjoy it. Hey, Ditherian. Welcome, welcome. Ah, there's one for you. This one's from the Minish Cap. Yep. Minish Cap was important to me too. This beanie, unfortunately, like, it always keeps sliding backward, and then it creates a really pointy tip in the back, which I'm not looking for. Minish? Diminish? I don't know what you're talking about. You could probably use some teeth. Now that I think about it. Something is vaguely unsettling me about this. Is it purely the outline colors? Being too light? Is it the lack of shading? Yeah, maybe I do add to this one. I don't know. What happens if I do darken the lines? I think that does help, honestly. So what was that? Well, let's bring it down 75 or 70. 69, nice. Let's do it 69, okay. Fine, I won't argue. 69, negative 69 brightness, and all the line layers. But yeah, I think it just looked.
It's a sussy day.
Yes, I think it just looked weird with the lighter outline color, which wasn't like the lighter outline colors also weren't matching the base colors themselves, so it didn't really mesh. I think I did that twice. Yeah, whoops. I immediately lost track of what I was doing. So is this just full black now? No, okay. So maybe that would still show up as an outline, or maybe it's exactly the Twitch background color now. And it would be better to just make it fully black, I don't know. Maybe I can leave the teeth outline that same color. What about the eyes? Maybe we can leave that too. Yeah, I think the teeth outline should stay gray like that. I think that'll look better. Yeah, it's a little bit less Uncanny Valley to me now. I might want to add some sides to the helmet there, because it still feels like something weird is happening with the side of his head, to me. Yep, of course it's a Spyro. It's like that little ostinato in the background sounds Spyro-y. Combined with that bass. And the percussion. Yeah, to me that makes it look a little bit more helmet-y. Like there's actually something cushioning around his face. Hey, Aranian, welcome. I hope you're doing well. All right, should probably move on to the next one. What? Really quick. You okay, Clip Studio? I should also probably be freaking saving this. Thank you. Nice Mega Man head. How about that? I don't know. I don't think... He's never really drawn with eyelids, so... Probably no need to mess with that. Okay, move on for now. This one I still never really got to look the way I wanted. Maybe it'll look better once I start to apply inking, we'll see. Never heard this version before. That's so sick. Really effective use of just the common tones there. Holding the common tones. Hey Kingslayer, it's going pretty well. Hope you're doing well. Oh. I haven't heard this before. Hey, missiles, please. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like this one, because this one I'm feeling self-conscious about for some reason. I don't know if it's just because I've never drawn a turtle before, a TMNT turtle before. And I can't shake the feeling that something just feels off with it, but... No. I'm sorry to hear that, Kingslayer. Sarafrikov, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 39-month sub, 37-month streak. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much. Now we know it's Donnie! Finally! It could have been anyone. This is a freaking amazing Rouge theme. For my tastes. Yeah, this looks better inked. Okay, I guess that's all it needed. Yeah, this is from Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. Pretty sick. Wow. Yeah, this one... I was really worried about this one, and it looks okay. And we got a solo. And to very belatedly respond to Missile's pleas, yes, there are infinitely many things I cannot do. This software is Clip Studio Paint EX. I purchased it massively on sale through a Facebook ad in 2017 or 2016, and it has served me immensely well. It's the best thing Facebook did for me. In some ways. Not really, but one of the great things Facebook did for me. I could just use the circuit tool for these, but that would involve me clicking extra things. No, I should do it. The width is 11. I did slightly cut it off at the bottom, didn't I? Whatever. Oh, there's a vocal track in Okami? This has to be the credits or something. And also welcome, Callier. Was this supposed to be his ear? Yeah. Okay, that's... thought that was like back hair or something. Not like hair on the person's back, but back of the head hair. Oh, yeah. So the instrumental version of this tune that plays near the end of the game, which I have not actually played, is one of the most life-changing tunes I've ever heard. I spent months crying just thinking about it when I was 15. Is it Reset Thank You? Is that the... Yep, the thank you version. Yep. Thank you, Callier. So without like any of the context of the scene itself that Reset Thank You plays in, it destroyed me. One of the most spiritual... Yeah, it's a game I should probably actually sit down and play through sometime. I've owned it for many years, but only really played the beginning. I got to the Shinzu Plains, which is one of the first parts of the game that like I wanted to get to so I could hear the music. I don't know what the sunset looks like right now. Followed up with this. I like this remix. For several games, from XY through Sun and Moon, actually no, there are a few tunes in Sun and Moon that I've heard that are absolutely balling. But I hated the sound fonts and instrumentation they used in Pokemon games. But starting Sword and Shield, I think they really started to bring it back for me. But Sun and Moon has the freaking clothing shop theme. So I can't really complain about Sun and Moon, just based on that tune alone. Mario's looking scared? I don't know what you're talking about. He's very comfortable. And Donatello is in a great mood. And Mega Man is fucking pissed off. The race theme from Okami, which got an 8-bit version. Ooh. Actually, I think that's about right. Two planets approach the Roche limit. That's the name of a Kirby tune. Oh my dear God. Really? Apparently, 3-year-old me was absolutely correct in believing that Kirby is the most poignant thing ever made. Yeah, that makes sense. My reaction is Mario right here. Thank you, Lucky. Audio and visual slightly out of sync. Interesting. I do not know. Does anybody else notice that? Hi, yes. Thank you for the comb, boys.
Jump, you short Italian bastard!
Okay. Thank you, Yells. Glad it seems to be fixed. Of course, this just has to jam now. Oh my God, yes. Yes, Lucky. I was just talking to friends last night about when I was 3 years old, Kirby's Adventure, I think, was the first time I realized that things end. Because a lot of NES games are just loops. Or, like, even in the case of a game like Super Mario Brothers ending, it's like, congratulations, try another world. You have done it. And then it just takes you back to the title screen. Kirby's Adventure sends you to World 8, and then the main Kirby theme plays in this final world, and I found the main Kirby theme. It just was so sad to me. Like, my parents would like try to comfort me, is like that theme made me cry, and it's like it's okay, it's not sad, it's happy, like everything's gonna be okay. But I just found it so incredibly bittersweet. And then once you beat the final boss, and it just sends you to that final screen with that ridiculously reflective music playing, and it's just an endless the end. The fountain is restored, and it's just a the end sign. Just thinking about that makes me cry. I think that was the first time in my life that I understood that things end, and that was the first time that I understood how much I despise the fact that things end. And that feeling in me has never changed ever since that moment. Kirby has just always had that ability to do that to me. And we'll be able to get to him soon. I'm gonna check the sunset for a moment. I'll be right back. Ida race, okay. It's not bad. It's nothing I have to drop anything for, but it's a nice sunset. In honor of this tune, let's do Kirby next. I think this would be the simplest one, but we'll see. It's not a perfect circle, or else I would just use the circle tool. First you draw a circle, but Kirby has liveliness to his shape. It's not just a perfect circle, he's bouncy, he's rubbery. Same with Violet and Jeffrey. They have malleable forms that can help express them. So it can be difficult to really reel that into a good body shape when you're sketching. It's not as difficult. This one is not called Two Planets Approaching the Roche Limit. The Roche Limit, by the way, is a celestial mechanics term. It's also called the Roche Radius. It's the distance from a celestial body within which a second celestial body, held together by its own force of gravity, being its own entity, will disintegrate because the first body's tidal forces exceed the second body's self-gravitation. That's the name of a Kirby tune. Two planets approaching the Roche limit. I find that delightful. And don't worry, I did have to look that up, but I am an astronomy nut, so that's the sort of thing that I will want to remember. And I learned it from Kirby. That's just so amazing. Fun space facts with Saria. FSFWS. Now I'm just imagining Kirby as being the celestial body whose tidal forces are ripping another one apart. Just smiling the entire time as another celestial body just uncontrollably approaches and becomes ripped apart by Kirby's gravity.
No! Impossible!
And that second body is Vile. Oh, I know this one. We were hearing this one a lot recently. Does he even... I'm not even gonna mess with that. Yeah, Kirby rapidly approaching Earth and there's nothing we can do to stop him. Yeah. Real clean looking curb, friend. Thank you. I had a feeling Oh my god. I was like, wait, is this Cacoletta? I have to play Bowser's Inside Story. Yep, there you go, Airness. Seeing whose theme this is makes me think I really should play Bowser's Inside Story to see how we get to this point where this character has this theme. They really do has Fury. Despite loving Super Mario RPG, you still never substantially played the Mario and Luigi series, but it's always seemed really cool. They're very, very pleasant. I've only played all the way through the first 2 games, but they're quite delightful. They also, as you might imagine, have a beautiful sense of humor. They're just effortlessly charming. Hello, Dragon Ball YouTube fan. I tried to say YT. I tried to read YT as YT. So I'm in a great place in my life. And I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Mario RPGs are reliably funny. Yep. The new Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. Yeah, it's cool that that's happening. YT, the new T for people who make videos about technology. Indeed. Alright, just one more of these for now. Or have I even saved this one? And also, it might behoove me to make the sweat drop a slightly different color. So that it's more readable. Yeah. Lil Mac. Lil Mac without the punching glove. Which I had never realized would help him be identifiable. I don't think he's ever been seen without him until after the stream. The Short King in himself, yes. Yeah, this is gonna bother me. Okay, first... try and round out that lower left corner because I keep seeing something there. It's bothering me. Yeah, and Link is a Short King, too. What is this? I figured it was Zelda. I just wasn't sure if it was Skyward Sword or Breath of the Wild. Of course it's Breath of the Wild. Modern Zelda games have just started to get absolutely god tier with harmonies. Zelda music, of course, has always been incredible. But Breath of the Wild just bends me over with its harmonies. That's one I'll probably do on stream someday. If I don't die of natural causes first, because it takes me so long to do things in life. Samus. Yeah, because Samus is Samus. And, like, 6 feet, 20,000 inches tall. Perfect. A Hat in Time with a very pleasant ostinato. This is beautiful. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mac was an assist trophy before being an actual character, yep. Yeah, Castlevania is a good idea. Oh, Ryu. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Ninja Gaiden speedruns lately. Yeah, I did mention maybe I could do Ryu. This is already 5 emotes, and there are technically 5 animated slots open. I don't know how many of these full-fledged ones, how many more of these full-fledged ones I'm gonna do. For now, at least. But once this one is inked and colored, I'm probably gonna move to Sprite a few, because there are gonna be 5. There are 5 openings for subscriber emotes, 5 openings for follower emotes, and 5 openings for animated emotes. And I don't know if Mega's just gonna want to use some of the provided animation tools with some of these existing ones. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this up to him for now. It is amazing that they made a new, like a completely new tune for Super Mario Maker 2 in the Super Mario Bros. 3 style. And the melody is so... it feels iconic. I like this tune a lot. It's so good. And we could put these in. That was for ice stages in Super Mario Maker 2 for the SMB3 style. So he has slightly darker skin tone. I think he has dark eyes. I think they're just mostly toned in as black, I believe. Or no. Green. Oh, I didn't realize that. Sick. Yeah, he has green eyes. That's cool. I like dark green. To go with his scheme, his color scheme. With the green gloves. Which we don't have in here. I could, like, give him, like, green fingerless gloves here. That might help. That might help. Glass Joe has one win to his name, indeed. Indeed he does. And he should be proud, I think. Maybe. I don't actually know if he should be proud. Because I think it's lore that coincides with some of the other characters. I feel like he beats one of the other people that Mac faces. So fingerless gloves, they... Smash design or Wii design? I guess mostly the Smash design. Looking at the hair, Because I gave him that lower hairline and the spikier hair overall. And the less bushy eyebrows. Which I could just change. That's darker than the outline. Whoops. Now that I think about it, his head kind of looks a little bit short and round. At the moment. So what happens if I do this? I think in that case, I'm gonna add a little bit more up here. Yeah. Layer issues. A little bit more life to his hair, yeah. You can only think of Street Pass because of this song. Yeah, it says it's from the Street Pass Me Plaza. I don't know if it was used for anything else. I could give him a missing tooth, but he's too pretty. So let's scuff up his face instead. The thing is about adding a bandage on his nose is that that's very Kunio coded. Like, They already look fairly similar. And if I had a bandage on his nose, then he would probably start to look a little bit too much like Kunio. Because that was my first thought, too. I thought Little Mac actually had a bandage on his face, but he doesn't. Not in his base designs. Like, I'm sure throughout phases of fights in the Wii version, he can have them added, but yeah, I just added the scuffs on his face instead, because, yeah, putting a bandage on his nose would evoke Kunio a little bit. Press Garden Zone. Sweet. Mega Man still looks slightly weird to me. Like something is missing. And I do wonder if it's just overall, like this part of the helmet. This kind of side inward area. I wonder if I should have included that for the whole way, but... And maybe the lack of shading. Let's... Yeah, the fact that there's no body. Yeah, but this is supposed to emulate the Extra Life, which is just a disembodied head lying around. But that's a good point. Sorry. You know. You know how it goes. You know what I was doing. No need to explain. But sorry if that was loud in the microphone.
Just this moment lost in time, I am finding me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames.
I feel like tunes like this might get my VOD muted. Like a Red Bull.
On the path, I chase your shadow. I don't feel a single drop.
I think the shading did help. For now.
Then you turn to me and I
For now.
And the lie upon my lips, I let it go. Cross my heart, make
Silver! Thank you so much for an 18-month sub. 18 months straight, I believe. 20 months. Buttsman! Ding! Thank you for that wonderful memory. These tender thighs! I'm sorry, this is a gorgeous tune. Turn on some lights. It's gotten dark. So now if this is happening, maybe we can... Tender thighs. Guess this song's about me. Modulation. Oh. Yes, trumpets. Dang it, okay. Oh, come on, it was right there! Anyway. Those are not notes played by somebody who, should be playing them. That's a lovely melody, though. I need to play the frickin' Chow Garden. Yeah, I think they just kind of have black pupils and that's it, usually. But they can have highlights in their eyes. Yeah, that would help this. I think he needs to not look like as much of a zombie here. It's an unbelievable vibe. I'm happy with these. Again, Kirby's body shape isn't perfect, but really, it doesn't have to be. And yeah, Mega Man doesn't have to be absolutely perfect either. Although, I do have one more thing. His colors might be slightly off. What if I just used his actual palette? It would be shocking compared to... That's a vibe, though. That's a vibe. I kind of like that. What if we brighten the eye blues as well? Add a bit more life to his eyes. I'm surprised this one ended up being one of the most demanding in terms of detail. Like, little details. Now we need to add that shadow to this corner too, so it's not left out. Boom, 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 boom. The frickin' memories of Comic Sans. Taking Chow to school. Yeah, this isn't based on any emotes in particular. It's just based on this. This, I kind of had one of Red's emotes in mind for this one that I don't believe is on his channel anymore. It's a cringing emote, but I feel like this can easily come up all the time for bad RNG in NES games. This is like this sort of thing. And this is just a thumbs up. Which I guess this and this and this all accomplish similar things, but this was the first emote idea I had, was just making a Mega Man Extra Life. This just felt right for Little Mac, and this just felt right for Kirby. So I didn't end up covering a very wide range of usability concepts, but I feel like I just like them. Excalibur, yes! Excalibur! Excalibur! Yes, thank you. My sensibilities have absolutely flip-flopped since the first time I watched that show and really liked it, but I doubt that my opinion on Excalibur will have changed if I watch it again. I'll probably not feel the same way about anything else other than Excalibur. I will continue to like Excalibur. I have a feeling. You know what you're getting with him. Okay. So other ideas I had that I could do eventually is like a something like this. I could make that for somebody. Which I'm tempted to do with like Pretty Face Guy as a follower emote in the sprite, but I don't know. I want the Kunio characters, I think, to just have their regular sprites. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. I think these are just about done. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope everybody else likes them for the channel. Yeah, same here, Callier. Like, maybe Pit or something. But Kid Icarus isn't as well represented as other games. Like, the smug sort of vibe isn't something that is commonly seen main text in a lot of NES characters. Hey, I hope you're doing well, a latex behemoth. I am not doing drawing requests. These are emotes for another channel. I do have a channel points option for art requests, but it takes a lot of channel points to get to that. So it is 100,000 channel points for an art request for a specific web series called Diminish, and it is 200,000 channel points for a general art request. So I do them, it just takes a little bit to get to that point. Because generally, this sort of thing takes a lot out of me. Yep, yeah, the channel points are the carrots. Exactly. Oh, you don't have to. Okay. Yep. So you earn the channel points just by watching, generally. Sometimes a little green graphic pops up that you can click and it'll give you more channel points. But usually just hanging out in people's channels, while just watching their streams or just lurking in their streams is a way you can accrue channel points. And then you can... Some streamers have a lot of rewards set up so that you can spend them on things. Like I have some custom rewards set up, like you can redeem sounds, like this one.
Burn to the ground!
Or you can redeem like things for me to do, or graphics can come up like this one. And then sometimes you can get me to do things, like for 500 carats, you can get me to do a kip up. And then for a ton of carats, like, you get stuff like getting me to draw stuff. But I can still reserve the right to alter requests or reject requests based on what I'm comfortable with and that sort of thing. Yep, and there's a woohoo. Saving your carats to one day request a drawing of the dumbest character of all time. God, like, I could just rattle off a list. But knowing you, I know it could take a long time for me to actually get to whoever you're talking about. Because there is a gloriously long list of what could be the dumbest character of all time to you. I'm Michael Piss. Domo arigato, Mr. Karato Domo. So I think I can send these, see what people think of these in the Discord. You never did fit. Yeah, that's true. Whoops. We have some color bleeding over here. Ooh, Klonoa would be really fun to draw, actually. I would definitely accept that. As long as it weren't, you know, like an obscene request. In one way or another. Oh, Little Max, this part could also probably use some white outlines like that. Have it come out a bit more. Bro. Well, maybe that's a little too extreme. Maybe instead of having it be, like, I could make it a gray, less outline. Trying to look at some of these things against a dark background now as I'm uploading them to Discord. Seeing a few additional things. Ah, Kirby Air Ride! Fred Durst. Maybe I... Maybe this should be... I already sent the post now. But maybe this should be white. With black outlines. That's probably better. I can just send this now. Okay. Okay. So I had another idea. I think I'm gonna move to Sprite now to do some pixelated stuff. So I've sent these emotes now. See what they think. See if these ones get used. And I already have a few that I made that are just sprites. That are mostly just graphics reused from the games. Pixelated Fred Durst. 2 planets approaching Fred Durst. Yeah, me too. Yeah, so Machine Passage was a little bit quieter than the other tunes. Puffins! A-Sprite. Let's see if this comes up correctly when I switch scenes here. If I just... Sure. Okay, so here's the GG emote. Very simple. Just uses the Tecmo Super Bowl graphic font. Here's like a Go emote. I think I might actually give them the Cleveland Browns colors because I freaking love these colors. I think these are the Miami Dolphins colors. This is my favorite color right here. Is this cyan? That's of my favorite color family in the turquoise family. I think it looks amazing with the white, but I have the power to make an official NES speedrunning event channel's emotes represent Cleveland teams. And I think I have to take that opportunity. So I kind of want to look up the NES palette to make it... Because I don't know if they have uniform colors that represent the Browns the way I want to. So I can make it... I can make the right Browns colors from the existing NES palette and still have it look official. If that makes any sense. Do something like this. Well, we can try different versions. The blank part of the palette. You are welcome anywhere that you would like to be in the palette. Yeah, they usually have the white pants. Okay. So, orange, helmet. Or no. Yeah, but I think I need to keep... Yeah. So it should be like that, honestly. Something like that. Go Browns! that's kind of what it's saying, is go Browns. Love it. It cannot be denied. Mad Mega has to use it. He has no choice. I could give them orange shoes if I wanted to. Why not? This is my world. Man, I love the cyan colors, but it feels right to put the browns in there. And then I made this little speech bubble thing that can be used in conjunction with any of these other emotes. Like even Little Mac, with his thumbs up, could be saying "oops, oops." And I want to put a River City Ransom emote in there. We could do a good luck, like Alex and Ryan both like ordering something at the shop. And one of them is saying G and the other one is saying L. I also could, whoops, not do that. I could make this oops emote be the Cleveland Browns colors. That sounds like something I should do. Because the O's felt wider than all the other letters, which felt a little bit awkward, so maybe that's better. I could put an exclamation point in there, but I kind of like the no punctuation. So let's get Alex and Ryan's sprites. What happened to Spreader's resource? What? Why? Okay. Still, I feel like... I don't know what's going on with this sprite sheet. Anyway. Why... Are these just like the collision boxes? I don't know. Anyway. This. 50 by 50. Get the layers going. So we've already... Stop doing that! Stop it. Hold on. 40 by 40. I don't know if this is going to end up mattering too much. GL. Yeah, stuff like that is really adorable. I do appreciate that. Yeah, see, this one doesn't have those weird boxes. It's fine either way. It's just nice to have them. I keep putting the Cleveland Browns orange in everything. I can't control myself, apparently. So we could have from just there or here. How about there? Or there. That might be better. Alex. One of them could have their mouth open, and the other one maybe not. Maybe just for variety. One of them could have their arm up, and the other one not. Because we might be necessitated with that for space. Their arms might be crossing into each other. I think it's almost guaranteed. Yeah. We'll have Ryan be the one putting his arm up because he's the one who we speedrun with because he has less dialogue. So Alex can just be standing there, looking pretty. And also, why is their skin color different? Not that that's a problem. Okay. And now I put their skin color in. L. So that could be a good luck emote. I could just put pretty face guy in here for no reason. Tempted. Just have this be the one River City Ransom emote and just instead of Alex, it's pretty face guy. Which means he wouldn't be smiling, because we need to see his eyes to see who he is. I mean, if you can recognize Pretty Face Guy just by his hair, then you really are a River City Ransom fan. And I would really appreciate you, but... let's save this first. Mega likes these, the ones that I sent so far. I don't think I need this. It's nice to have. It's just nice to keep these things open. Okay, the colors look good. That's good to know. Although I'm tempted to try this. Let's see. Oops, whoops, whoops. And this is a way to put the cyan color in as well. It's not as iconic. I don't think I can justify this. Besides, I can just give Pretty Face Guy his own emote. This is just way more iconic. This is just right. It's supposed to be the boys. Yes, PFG! Hey, Liberty. PFG moment. I don't know what else Pretty Face Guy would just do, aside from that idea I had where he does the smug face. You came into stream and the first words you heard were Pretty Face Guy. It is a good day on Saria.com when that's happening. Just working out some pixel emotes now. I believe I finished my first batch of fully drawn emotes for Nest Block. So we've got a GG, just standard. Got a go with a Cleveland Browns player because I have power here. Oops. Good luck. Yeah. Oops. Good luck. And I had an idea of just like a NES controller with a heart in the middle. I'm really, really glad, Callier. Thank you so much. I've been making a lot of these in 40 by 40, so I see no reason to alter that at this time. Although I should start this in 20 by 20, so I can work in 1 pixel scale, and then scale it up. I think that's 1 pixel off of. I'm glad. Thank you all so much. We could also try to keep this in the NES palette, which is going to be tough. That's going to be tough. So I might break the palette code for this. that red for the buttons. That's tough. Thank you all. This is Nintendo Sound Selection Volume 2 Koopa. This is Fortress Boss from Super Mario Bros. 3 in some form. It's a little nebulous based on what I'm seeing. But I can see why you would get Sonic vibes from it. A general Koopa Kids theme, okay. Yeah, let's just go modal because we feel like it. That's in the spirit of my old self. Is a turbo modification illegal for tournament use? Depends on the tournament. Depends on how funny it is. I wonder if it makes more sense to do this as a drawn emote, honestly. Galaxy? Galaxy 2. Interesting, the heart is actually... Okay. Do a cartridge that has a label or has a heart on it. That is an amazing point, Liberty. Oh my god, you're so on point with that point. So this could be something else. I do like that heart I just made. I can keep it for another. This could... Love this game. Oh! Oh my god, that just sent me. That's gonna be way too much. It's probably fine just like this. Honestly, it feels slightly... Shoot. Yeah, that looks more NES shaped. That shape is just better. Okay. We could have text here. This could be like a lurking emote. This could be Pretty Face Guy. Pretty Face Guy could be peeking from behind this. I should have not even said anything. I should have just done it and gauged reactions. This could be a lurking emote. There's promise there. There's a lot of promise there. Yeah, that could work as an animated emote. Good point. And, like, look back and forth, left and right, and then pop back down. Yeah, there's a lot of potential there. Mystery Dungeon? Nope. It sounded a bit like Temporal Tower. I should have known. Just because it sounds a little bit like Temporal Tower in the chord progressions initially doesn't mean it has to be a Mystery Dungeon tune. Now I want to make a cartridge in a pear tree. A cartridge in a pear tree. .40 by 40. We can reuse the heart. Let's not think about that yet. Let's look up a cartridge. It looks like Ohio. Well done. Well done, Liberty. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, Battle Record. Battle Record! whole tone time. Super Paper Mario, yeah. Speaking of things that that Mario RPG games do well, the freaking music. I'm tempted to play the Cortez battle theme in the new Thousand Year Door remix. Or whatever. Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. Well, maybe I can help inspire you to try that. Let me play the Cortez battle theme in the new Thousand Year Door remake. This is the first impression I had of the game, period. I accidentally clicked somebody's stream when I was trying to click somebody else's, and then I could not leave the stream because this was playing. If I ever learn how to play guitar, this is one of the tunes I'm covering. Syncopated beats there. The syncopated drums. This part was not in the original. They're just having fun. Yeah. Anyway, there's some Pokemon Red... or Gold and Silver. It's from Gold and Silver, my bad. Ooh! At first, I thought that was like 50% swing, Jacob Collier style. But it's an amen break. Oh, Lena, I didn't know you had this. I knew you were fucking good, but I didn't know about this. Oh my god. Yep, Ace Sprite. There's a free version called Lucha something that Celine uses, which is basically the same thing with negligibly less features. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Libre Sprite, thank you. I was gonna say Lucha Libre, and I said the wrong part of the wrong side of it. Yeah, as it turns out, Lena Raine is very good. Everybody knew that already. Including me, but I just had it reaffirmed in a new way. The fork of Ace Sprite before they went commercial, yeah. And it's still a pretty cheap product. I do not regret purchasing it at all. It was $15 when I got it. Ooh. Nice. Of course, it's a Kirby. They just... you can tell just by some harmonies that keep coming up in Kirby tunes. It's not necessarily melodies. It's... you can tell a Kirby tune by harmonies. And I really like that. That specific mix was done by Maxo. Okay. But Lena Rain is still good. But that's good to know. Oh! You just heard this one, Jades. On Sunday. Metal Harbor, baby. Oh, yeah. Some of Sonic Adventure 1's soundtrack doesn't quite hit all the way for me, but I don't think anything in Sonic Adventure 2 misses for me. I think every single one absolutely nails me. Like, it just... Every single stage after stage after stage, I'm just like, oh yes, this one! The non-loop version. Nice. Interesting. I haven't been paying attention to that very much. Sweet. Those sound... Yeah, Final Chase. I was kind of hoping to see one like that. I really like those stages. Well, you know what? No, sorry. Is Kingdom Valley in the same location? That's a good question. Oh my god. This is so perfect. This is always like the hardest freaking thing to do. I think I'm gonna call it for now. When I have this many viewers, when it's such a perfect atmosphere as this, it's so incredibly difficult. But I really want to watch Zazie play Mass Effect right now. And Zazie has just begun. So I'm going to raid Zazie. Mass Effect 2. Many content warnings for people who haven't seen Mass Effect. It's, they dip into concepts in the plot and everything and all the missions and just in general. And also spoiler warnings for Mass Effect 2 and kind of Mass Effect 1 as well. in the process. But really, really, really enjoying so much watching Zazie play Mass Effect. She really adores those games, and so it's just an incredible experience all around. I'm really liking what I'm seeing of the games too, so it's just really cool. All right, you have an amazing sleep, Lucky. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This emote right here, this one, all of you, so much love. Thank you, everybody. I really hope you all enjoyed this stream. I'm pretty happy with how the drawn emotes came out. If you missed the inking and coloring of those, feel free to check out the VOD. Feel free to do whatever you would like with the rest of your day or night, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Thank you so much. I wish all of you the very best that life has to offer, and I will see you again sometime soon. Until then, dream on, friends. Peace. Thank you so much. All the very best. Thank you.